Hello everybody, this is Heri from Týr. Let me show you my solo in the song Sunset Shore from our album Hel, released on the 8th of March 2019 on Metal Blade Records. If you're interested in buying the album, I will leave the purchase link for the album, some limited vinyl versions and some related merch in the description below. And I will also leave a link to our music on Spotify and Apple Music. This song, written by Týr, starts with a very heavy riff and slows down to a very ballad-like solo and verse. It's a very slow solo, so I won't bother playing it at half tempo for you. If you're an intermediate guitarist or even a beginner, you should be able to keep up with this one. Instead, let me show you the very interesting guitar and bass line under the solo first. This is the clean guitar part. Now let me also show you the bass line. I'll play it here on my guitar. The first and the last E I have to play an octave above the bass as it is on album. The rest is in the correct octave. The first chord is the E minor, the tonic of the song. The second is the C major, the subdominant parallel. First time with the bass on the third, so it's a sixth chord, but the second time the bass moves to the G, the fifth, so there it is a fourth sixth chord. And the third chord is a strange one, the A minor, the subdominant, but with the added major sixth as the lowest tone on the guitar. In the subsequent verses, the bass plays around changing the color of the chords by adding different notes. I won't go through it here, although it might be an interesting piece for analysis. Then there's my solo over the whole thing. This solo starts very slowly. I slide up to the E on the 21st fret on the G string. I make some hammer-ons and pull-offs, first to the 7th and then down, first through the arpeggio and then through the scale. It picks up a bit of speed as it gets to the low point, then up again, and it ends on the same phrase as the beginning of my vocals. And that concludes my demonstration of my solo in the song Sunset Shore. Like I always do, again, I want to thank my generous and attractive patrons on Patreon. They are Benny Olsen, Greg Stock, Tuesday Publishing, Erica Wareski, Tiffany Lee, Graham Peebles, Juan Gonzalez, Michael Lewandowski, Mike Hines, and Scott. The rest of you greedy and tight-fisted skinflints, please consider supporting my video creation on YouTube. Go to patreon.com/HeriJoensen. Once you're there, you'll see what it's all about. I also want to thank Cleartone Strings for providing me with excellent strings on the road as well as in studio. And I want to thank Morgan Picks for their highly playable guitar picks. Until next week, cheers.